We're gonna combine together. Money is not gonna be a problem. People who've read economy, you should understand what I'm talking about. People who know statistics should know. If you give me 20,000 kids in masjids, I'm gonna make every one of them a billionaire, inshallah. I'll tell you this. This is how money works. I mean, it's like there's a formula for it. This is how it works. This is how billionaires become billionaires because of the networks. So your kids are not gonna be requiring jobs and all of those cracks of just wasting their time and not going into books because they need to make the money. They need to feed their family. But if they have a strong network, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know what I'm talking about. If you give me 20,000 kids around the world, in 5 years, all of them are millionaires, if not billionaires. But if you give me 2 million people only in Pakistan, I cannot turn them into, I cannot turn the money chain, because Pakistan does not have the equity. We're talking about global Muslims. And we can actually pump a lot of money, and we should, obviously, that's the case study, right? We should be pumping a lot of money in the Pakistani system so that we can call the shots. We should be calling the shots on who's going to run the system in Pakistan. That's the job. That's the core mission of IMS. It's, the first of many goals that, the power corridors should be run by Muslims overseas. Which, by the way, they are, but they're not just, there are overseas people who are running Pakistan. They're just not Muslims. They are run by English overseas. Who's going to become the chief of the army staff? Who's going to become the prime minister or the president? Who's going to become the next and the next? It's all run by 10 Downing Street. They're just not Muslim kids are doing it. I just want our Muslim kids to do it. That's the job. So lobbies do that. Blockchains do that. People who come together, they do that. I just want our kids to come together and do that and more. Okay. In theory, if we have about 20,000 kids in masjids and they're learning how to become a single member of a single community in less than 10 years, you'll not just be picking up presidents and power houses. You'll be making them literally. You'll be setting presidents through your kids will be writing foreign policies, inshallah. I'm telling you, this is how it works. There are less than 1,000 Jews who've made the lobby. Everything else is run by their helping companies.